everybody. Welcome to another live session.
Drum roll!
Yeah, we're coming to you live from Mr. Smooth's lair.
Yes, you did.
No, I know.
Hey,
I know you all. What?
Go get our studio light. We need it.
Oh, we need a light.
Yeah, well,
Go get it.
I'll just say this. Alex will get it. My little servant.
Oh.
I know you all missed me Wednesday, so I'm back. And
yeah,
you can look at me and
we can
applaud.
all just breathe easy now that Mr. Smooth is back with us. It was just horrible without him.
Everyone gasped. One collective gasp.
Yeah.
What? Phew, he's back.
All right, Alex is setting up our light. We forgot to put our light up, so we apologize for the shadows that you got going on.
How much snow? A Ponte family asked. Maybe 3-4 inches.
5.
5 inches.
I think so.
But it's probably all melted by tomorrow.
Yeah, I tend to exaggerate because I hate it. It's like 5 feet, if you'd ask me.
Yeah,
there we go.
Yeah.
Light back.
And then there was light. You know what I mean? Like,
no, that's stupid.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Stop it, I gotta turn it on.
And then you have to turn it on again. And then I gotta do that again. Okay? Alright, so we're gonna talk about snow today. Get everybody's opinions. My opinion, I think, is pretty well known. I do not like it.
Hi.
I don't like the cold in general. I like playing in the snow, but I don't like being cold and
Becca
wet.
wishes there was more snow here. We like the snow.
Well, they love it.
Yeah, we like it. It's pretty when it's on the trees, not when it's slushy on the roads.
Yeah.
But over 6 inches, it gets a little. It's a hassle.
Well, yeah. Then you got to do a lot more shoveling in the driveway and the sidewalks.
Yeah.
Yes, Alex?
It's fun to make giant snowballs, though.
Maybe if you get a foot, but if it melts right away.
Yeah, try share this and this.
Alex.
Yeah. Okay, Alex. You have something to say, apparently.
I really like the snow because it's pretty when it's first cooked on, and it's really fun to play in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when it's the kind of snow you can pack, it's even more fun.
Well.
Because it's easier to make giant snowballs. And
End of the party.
Uh-oh.
You might have.
Colony is here.
Nice.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, Carmel.
Mr. Smooth is here tonight. Is everyone happy about that?
Yeah.
I know.
I know there were some people asking
Everyone's
about it.
crying now.
Because I'm here?
No, because I'm here.
Oh,
Tears of joy.
Oh, tears
But
of
then they
joy.
switched to Tears of Sadness when you came.
Uh-huh.
Why are the dogs out?
And since I'm here, of course, the dogs are here. So Alex is good. Because wherever Mommy
Round
goes,
them
the
up.
dogs go.
Becca said that as long as I don't have to drive, I love snow. Jared went driving.
I like
the first
driving in the
time.
snow.
First time. I didn't go yet.
Yeah, we got a video going up tomorrow of Jared's first
So
time driving in
tune
the snow.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you do any donuts?
I did, sort of.
Sort of.
In the church parking lot, we kind of did some donuts.
Did you eat any donuts?
No.
No,
Okay,
not while
well.
Alex
I did
snowboarded.
earlier today.
Yeah.
Church. If there's
What?
church, there's always
Because
donuts.
our theory on the snow driving is
And
that
hot cookies.
we'll go to a parking lot somewhere, teach them to skid and stuff like that, in a controlled environment first before. That way they have a little bit better idea if it ever happens on the road.
Yeah.
They know what to do.
And we did that a little bit, but I didn't get very good video of it. That was my fault because I was scared. Because there was a creek on one side,
A
and
building.
then there was, and a building, and a van, and a few trees. So we didn't get in like a big, really open parking lot where he could go out and I could feel safe. So I didn't get good video of the donuts, but the rest of the driving I did.
Where are you from, Vasquez HGTV? The kids have never seen snow.
They must be from somewhere.
And Florida doesn't get
South
snow.
Texas, maybe.
Somewhere.
Like
Texas
really
just
warm.
got
Somewhere
seven.
north.
Like
Texas
the,
just got snow.
Well,
the
certain
Keys
parts
of
of
Florida or
Texas,
something
yeah,
like that.
Yeah, how many
Florida.
people out there have
Florida.
how many people out there have never seen snow? Because we were talking about that today. Like, we thought we weren't going to see snow anymore because generally it doesn't snow in this area until like January.
Yeah.
So we thought we were safe. We were going to be on the road. But we plan to stay where it's warm from now on. So this might be our
Abnormal the
last
clown
snow.
is here.
Hey!
He says,
Abnormal, welcome.
He says, have no fear. Abnormal the clown is here.
All right, we're good then. We are good.
Alright.
And I-
Kindred spirits.
And I think abnormal. I think that Brian's going to have a song tonight.
Mail us some
'cause I
snow.
know-
Yeah.
I think
We'll
you're-
try. It might melt.
Yeah. So you've all been warned. that there's a song coming up. So
Vasquez
plan it
said,
accordingly.
mail us some snow.
We'll try.
We could try that. We could just bring it in the RV when we come to Florida, because the first place
There we
we're
go.
going is Florida,
Yeah.
where there's no snow.
It better not be.
Yeah. Kenny asked, where do we live? We live in Pennsylvania,
Yeah.
near Philadelphia.
Near Philadelphia,
Yeah.
so we're like southeastern Pennsylvania. Only about 20 minutes from New Jersey, actually.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
right across
Right across, so
the line.
2 hours from the Atlantic Ocean, about.
Yeah, it's talking about first time snow. We have someone that we know through YouTube. They live in South Carolina in Greenville.
Yeah.
And they just posted a video that showed how, because it was the first time. They used to live in Florida,
Yep.
and he moved to Greenville not long ago. It was the first time that he saw snow, so it was.
Yeah, we
I can
didn't.
imagine.
We didn't.
I mean,
Yeah, we didn't watch
interesting.
that video yet. He's in a wheelchair like Brian, and his channel is called Dust Tales, and he does his wheelchair adventures and whatever he's doing. And yeah, we just saw before we came live that he put a video up that was a 34-year-old sees snow for the first time. So we're gonna watch that when we get done with this live feed and see how he got around in the snow in his wheelchair.
Yeah.
Look
Okay.
at no Peppa's here.
Pocono Preppers here.
Oh, hi there.
Welcome to the watching live.
Yeah, you're
Not
watching. That's
recorded.
right. Last time she was watching live recorded, but she's watching
And
live.
Kenny
live.
Henderson. We live.
We already answered that.
We did.
Yes.
We
We
did.
said we live in Pennsylvania.
Oh.
You
And
missed
Becca-
that part.
I
And
missed that.
Becca
Oh,
says
no.
she lives half an hour from Philadelphia.
Did someone say
Yeah.
donuts? I wish.
You have to say who said that.
Was that a comment, Jarod? or was
Abnormal
that-
clown.
Okay. Yeah, Jarod likes his donuts.
Yeah.
So,
Me too.
but yeah, so Brian get around in the
Where does
snow
snow
in the
lie?
wheelchair. He doesn't go out too much, and that's
Yeah, I typically stick to sidewalks that have been shoveled somewhat.
and
Because
salted.
if you get into the grass with the regular wheelchair, it's a pretty tough go. You just don't. And, my tires right now don't have much traction, and you don't get very far at all. But today I took out my off-road
Mountain
wheelchair.
trike.
Again,
That was cool.
in video tomorrow, he tries his mountain trike in the snow. What are you
Yeah.
doing? Don't break it.
They're breaking his light.
They're
Yeah.
breaking it.
Mr. Smooth
Yeah.
is not going to let us use his room anymore if we break his things.
Yep,
Do
we
you
got
like
our,
a motto?
our new
Here,
motto.
let me hold it.
Yeah, take it up
Yeah,
there.
right that up there. That's our new model.
It's backwards on our phone.
Well, no, it's
Not to there,
yeah,
but-
not on here.
It shows
That's
up right
always
on there.
fun.
They're seeing it right.
Awesome.
We think it's
We had to
a
pick
good
that up.
depiction of us.
That's absolutely.
Except now that we're on YouTube, like, the people know.
Kennedy
we're
Henderson.
telling them what normal is. We're showing them what
Yeah.
normal is.
Yeah.
The snow is about 3-4 inches deep.
Yeah,
It's
well,
melting now, but
yeah,
Yeah,
it
melting.
started out
The
a lot
sun
melted
was like
today.
what is it, low 40s today, and the sun
Yeah.
was shining pretty good. It melts it.
Well,
melted
that and
down.
the kids ran all over the yard with the dogs and
And
made
we-
a big bunch of snowballs.
so
So,
In a video coming soon.
yep.
Yeah, tomorrow in fact.
Tomorrow. Not soon.
I'm gonna head over to Alex. If you were watching the last time, Alex was off screen most of the time because she was losing a tooth, which she did lose shortly after we were done shooting the video.
Yeah.
And the tooth fairy came that night, and she did very well, I might
Yeah,
say.
because it was a loaded tooth.
But she wants
It
to be over
had-
there again. I don't know what the
It
problem
had
is.
all
tonight.
kinds of metal in it from the filling. She
I
cavities
never had
in
any
it.
cavities.
So she got extra money for it, I think. She
Yeah.
did pretty well.
Yeah.
So I think she's going to try to get more cavities before she loses any.
Okay. Oh wait. A topic of the video. Yes, it wasn't supposed to snow. Yes, so the RV. You know how the RV has just snow on
Yeah, I
it.
mean-
It's like the RV should be in Florida.
Right, I look
Like-
out there and I see the snow on top of the roof of the RV, and it just
It's not right.
It's not right.
No.
We wanted to be out of here before the snow came. We didn't make it,
No.
so it was a bummer.
Yeah, we didn't. The RV does not like snow, and we did have the trouble with it too. And I don't know if it was the cold, not the snow so much, but we couldn't get the one slide in. So we're out there like the night before it snowed for like 45 minutes, Brian and Jarod and I, and we're trying to pull it from the inside. We're trying to push it. We think that like the seal where the slide goes in was frozen, so
It's like
it
stuck
was,
at
it
the
was
top.
stuck.
The bottom was starting to go in, but then it wouldn't go any further. We think it was frozen along that rubber
So we took a
gasket
good
on
old
top.
sledgehammer.
No, it didn't. I
No,
stood
it
up
didn't.
on a ladder and pushed at the top from the outside, and it eventually went. But see, that is something we don't want to experience again. No, it's
Vasquez HGTV. We're coming to Florida.
Basically, as soon
When's it?
as we
We already
In
made
January,
reservations
yeah.
in
Beginning of January. We're gonna stick around here for the holidays. Hopefully we get everything out of the house sooner rather than later and put the house in the market. But we're definitely, whether the house is sold or not, we're gonna be heading down south to Florida in January. First week.
Yep, first week, and hopefully, well, I'm sure it'll be warmer than here.
Well, yeah, even if it's like even the
I don't care if it's
Panhandle,
40.
it's colder, but
I'll
it's
take
warmer than here.
Coconut Prep asked, does your slide have a manual crank?
No, and thank goodness it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, they
It
all
does.
do.
But what was happening is the motor was working,
Oh.
but it was just stuck at the
Yeah.
top.
Oh, you mean
so
okay.
the motor was like, and like
Yeah, and the
grinding
bottom
to a
was
halt.
going. Yeah.
So we didn't want to keep pushing it until the motor broke. So we kept going back and
Yeah.
forth, pushing, and eventually it broke loose at the top and went in.
Yeah, you don't even know. Like our old trailer had a manual crank, and twice I had to crank in like a real big slide. The kids were too young then, so I had to do it. But yeah, now if we have to do that, it will be Mr. Smooth here because look at these muscles. So we're gonna just
Yeah, it's got a crank, and you crank it
I'm
like
embarrassed.
1,000 times for 1 inch of travel of the slide, just because the thing weighs.
Well, that and you're laying underneath the RV,
You're underneath it,
looking
yeah.
up and going like this, cranking. So it's kind of difficult.
Becca
to do.
said that the warm weather in Florida should come to Pennsylvania. Yeah.
It
Can you
should.
give us some?
We'll take it.
We'll mail you
Whoever-
snow, and you mail us warm
Whoever's in
weather.
Florida,
That would
Whoever-
be
yeah.
awesome.
mail us some sunshine.
No,
Sunshine
we
and
have
sand.
sand here. We're okay on sand. We got a sandbox outside with a lot of sand in it, but
Yeah, but
we
it's
need
cold
warm weather.
sand.
Yeah, that's
cold sand.
We need hot sand. Hot white sand.
Vasquez HDTV said it is not warm now in Florida.
What part of Florida are you in? Panhandle
They were
or
saying
like?
they have a
Yeah.
freeze warning in the Panhandle.
Yeah, we saw the place we were at last December, Port
48.
St. Joe. They have a freeze warning in effect tonight, so we know it's there. At least the Panhandle of Florida is not very warm right now.
48 degrees. 48 sounds amazing.
It's like 48
Yeah,
for somewhat of a low, probably maybe
Yeah.
mid low 40s for a low is pretty good.
Yeah, our problem is like it's cold now, like cold enough to snow, but like the middle of next week, the high is only supposed to be like 25, and the low is supposed to be like 10 or
Teens,
12.
yeah.
So for a couple days next week, and that's gonna really hurt.
Vasquez HDTV is from Port St. Lucie. Is that close to Port St. Joe?
Well, that's further on the peninsula, I believe, not on the.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to remember. I
Is
heard
that
of
right?
it and
Port
I've seen
St.
it.
Lucie's on the peninsula, down like south of. Is it south of Tampa,
I don't.
or maybe it's on
I
the
can't
coast
recall.
side?
There's a lot of
Ocean
ports
side.
in Florida, so I'm not sure.
yeah, Becca, it should be sunny in 75. Actually, that'd be hot. I'd like
5
65
shirts and
better.
2 jackets on. I was out in short sleeves today.
He was out. We were moving a table, and he was out in short sleeves, and and just regular sneakers tromping through the snow.
Well, yeah, and even I, who can't tolerate cold, had only like a thermal underwear type thing and then a sweatshirt because I was pushing that wheelchair around, and
Yeah,
once
the
when you're really
hands, right.
working, you get hot. But
Yeah, if you're
once
like
I stopped, I
shoveling-
started to get
yeah.
chilled. Then.
Okay, Leanne Richardson says hi from Scotland.
Oh,
They
We
got-
have a bit of snow in parts of
Alright.
Scotland,
And
but
it's
it's
negative.
negative 10 degrees. You can keep your weather.
You can keep your
Seriously?
weather.
It gets that cold in Scotland?
I had no idea it got that cold in
Wow.
Scotland.
Oh, and Doors in Time is here.
Oh, hi, Doors in
Hey.
Time.
Hi.
Hi, Heidi.
Probably
Yeah.
Heidi and Emery,
Emery.
I guess.
But the other, it was just Heidi, I think, because Emery
Oh,
then
okay.
said that like she didn't realize. I don't know. There was
Oh,
something
okay.
we were talking about. So hi, Doors in Time. Yeah, if you don't know Doors in Time, you should go check them out. They have been YouTube friends of ours for, gosh, a long time. Like
At least
probably
6 months.
yeah, at least like February when we really started doing full time YouTube back in like February. They were some of the first people we met.
Yeah, and Doors in Time, they do some really
Here she
great
is.
live streams
Oh,
too. You
she's
got to check out some of their live streams because they're
They-
a lot of fun.
Yep.
With
And-
challenges. And,
They're good with their live streams. They do a live stream every Wednesday at 11 o'clock Eastern. Like, our live streams were kind of all over the place. We try and do
We're still-
Sundays, but
still trying to figure out
sometimes
where to put
it's been a Monday or a Wednesday. But Doors in Time, they're always 11 o'clock Eastern on a Wednesday night. You can catch them live. And then they put up a ton of videos every week, too.
Yeah, and I think they do some. I thought I've seen some other live streams thrown in there as well.
Oh, yeah,
like
they throw some
other
extra. They did a
times.
Yeah.
Bean Boozled challenge last week.
Oh, they did?
Oh yeah, didn't you see that?
Oh,
You
no.
type in and then I'm like, oh, because it was only the two of them, so
Brought
you
back
know they were all
some
getting
bad
some-
memories of eating some really bad.
We're not
beans.
brave enough, but I mean
Jelly
that's
bellies.
a cool. We should do that sometime.
We
A lot of
should.
Except take
Not.
out the bad flavors.
We should do all
but you don't
bad
know what's
flavors.
his flavor.
No, we should
You
do all
don't know
good
what's in
flavors.
But there
Oh,
are
that's
5 of us, so we'd spread it out a little bit more. For them, it was just the 2 of them, so they were like, oh.
Well, it's still the same. You get 50%
Kennedy-
chance when you spin.
Kennedy asked.
Right, but
No,
did
they
it a
weren't
ton of
spinning.
times.
No, they had people
They were just picking
commenting.
numbers from.
Oh.
They would do the first person to put up, you know, the
The
number
number.
and the
Yeah,
name.
Oh.
Oh, okay, we have a question. I'm sorry, you were talking to me.
Kennedy asked. Oh wait, where are you going? Oh, does the wheelchair ever get jammed up with snow?
Yes. And what
No,
happens? What's
yeah.
really annoying is the wheels, the tires don't really get packed because they don't have that much of a tread. But the snow gets on the tires, comes up around, and goes right in my pockets. So I go around, and I end up with like 2 snowballs in my pockets. I'm like, what? And I got
Automatic snowball feeder.
Yeah, right, you know.
Roll some more. And then
It works out well. It's an automatic snowball maker.
That's
Who knew
why
that
he
about
used the
wheelchairs?
mountain trike.
Yeah, and in the mountain trike, the wheel they're out there like another 2 inches on each side. And what's nice, it has the levers, so your hands aren't getting wet and cold. And then the tires don't get up against my clothing either. So
Yeah.
I was
And
having a
it's
good
got
time
heavy
today.
duty tread, so yeah, he was
Willie.
having fun all over
Willie
the yard.
is
Hi,
here.
Willie.
Hi,
Hey,
Willie.
Willie.
Great
He
to
says-
see
to the
you.
live
He
stream.
says, "Hey, Mr. Smooth."
Yeah.
Yeah, he missed you last week.
Yeah, I know, I wasn't
He had a
here.
Mr. Smooth withdrawal.
Wasn't here Wednesday.
Yeah, we tell Willie, and you're getting on just in time, Willie, because Brian is going to do a song tonight on the live feed.
Yeah.
We
So stay
promised that.
tuned.
I've been inspired by the
Yeah.
snow.
Oh,
You
no,
hated
it shows,
I
so
thought you
is that a
hated the
clue?
snow.
It's a hint about it.
Well, yeah, inspiration can be, you know,
Let's see.
any emotion. Can be happy, it can be sad.
Well, you had
Yeah.
fun in the snow today. You just...
I did.
Doors in Time says those sunglasses are major cool. Yes, they are. Thank you.
Oh, there, the thank you.
The glass is not you.
Oh, Becca said, I still think Brian's cooler than Mr. Smooth.
Ooh.
Wait, what was your nickname again? Your
Hot
nick-
Wheels or
Hot Wheels or Speed Racer?
which one
Yeah.
is it, Willie?
We
Hot
need to
Wheels or
decide.
Speed
No,
Racer?
everyone.
Well, I
Which
have the
one do you
car
like
back
better?
here.
Do you like Hot Wheels or Speed Racer as a nickname?
We have
Everyone
the Speed
pull
Racer
in your
car.
answer.
There's the Speed Racer car, yes.
But I'm sure you can find Hot Wheels.
Guys,
And I got that song burned into my mind from when I was young, 10 or whatever,
What song?
watching Speed Racer on
What
TV.
song?
Go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go Speed
Oh,
Racer,
stop
go!
now.
An extra song. Someone get the car for me, please. Thank you, Makenna.
Oh, let's hear it for all Speed Racer fans. There's got to be a couple.
No, this gotta not be.
Okay, we've got 1 Hot Wheels, 2 Speed Racers.
See? Heidi's husband still sings the Speed Racer theme song.
Yeah, well,
Yes.
Oh.
yeah.
And Heidi, is that when you're watching all those movies on the Hallmark Channel? He's in the background singing the Speed Racer.
Speed Racer.
We had a
It's a
discussion
catchy
the other
tune.
day.
Once you hear it, you can't get it out of your
For
head.
some reason, I've been watching like Hallmark Christmas movies, and I've never done that before. And Heidi and I, apparently Heidi does that too. The girls in their family do that, but I've been driving Brian nuts because I never used to watch them, and for some reason this year I'm watching all these like.
Yep, she's setting the DVR so she doesn't miss a one of them.
Okay,
There's a lot.
everyone likes Speed Racer as a
Speed
nickname.
Racer it is.
All
This
right,
is Speed
okay.
Racer
Speed Racer.
and
All right.
Mr.
Racer.
Smooth.
I'm gonna have to get some like
I'm-
embroidered shirts or something or a hat.
What? No, I'm original.
Alex,
I was here
I
first.
think Alex
Yeah.
wants to say something.
Yes, Alex.
I am Mighty Mouse.
Mighty Mouse
Mighty Mouse.
in the
What
house.
are you?
Yeah.
I made a rhyme. It's not a crime.
Yeah.
Oh,
What? Wait,
High
what'd
five.
she say?
McKenna missed all that.
What?
This is better not to have heard it all.
What?
He was making rhymes.
Oh, that, yeah.
can't help
I
it.
missed it.
They
Oh,
just-
well, I
They
missed
just
it.
come off my tongue.
Yeah. He made Mr. Smooth. You gotta watch tomorrow's video. We keep saying tomorrow's video, but he had Mr. Smooth do like a really lame
A good line. Really
It was
good
a
line.
terrible
Yeah, tomorrow's
line.
video
Was.
has lots of different stuff.
and Mr. Smooth actually went along with it, but then he did say it wasn't him, that it was Brian's
You
line.
can put
Yes.
that in his arsenal of cool things to say.
Yeah.
All right, so we were thinking about with the snow. Being in the Northeast, we get a fair amount of snow. But we were talking about some of the big snowstorms that we've been involved in. So we wanted to know what's the biggest snowstorm that people have seen and been a part of. Like how many inches of snow?
Quick
One
from
day.
Kids Adventures in New England. They ask, where are you all from? We're from
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
Coopersburg, which is near Philadelphia,
Yeah, near Philadelphia.
Southeast PA.
southeast.
So yeah, we don't get a ton of snow here. Generally in a winter, like a storm for us might be 6 to 12 inches.
Bye,
We got-
closing time.
Oh, bye. Good seeing you. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, but in the past we have had snow of 24 inches, 30 inches I think is the biggest
Yeah.
that we've had up here.
Yeah, it was a brutal.
And that was right after we were married. That was like 20 years ago. And
We
Oh,
just
so you
got
should stay on
last year. We got a 30-inch storm basically. 30
Yeah.
inches maybe
It was
10 miles
Yeah,
from
it
here.
was 24.
it was
Yeah.
like last
So
year.
what's the biggest snowstorm you've ever been in?
Yeah, because I know further up north you get some doozies, especially
Ash-
around the Great Lakes.
Yeah,
Ashley plays softball.
Michigan.
Said, I live in
Buffalo.
Texas and it snowed for the first time in 30 years. We got 1.4 inches.
Wow. Did you go out and play in it? Make a snowman?
Probably every business was closed because they
And-
don't probably have plows and
Yeah.
things like that to deal with.
Yeah, we're spoiled up here. Like, if they even say it's gonna snow, they go out and spray treat the roads with like this this
Yeah, there's anti-icing
yeah.
and stuff, and
this melt stuff. So like, we don't even like the minute it starts to fall, it's just melting right away because they've treated the roads even before it snows.
yeah, unless it's like 5 degrees, the
Yeah.
roads will be pretty clear.
Wait, Ashley plays softball, said my snowman lasted a day, and then we made a snowball out of him.
How tall was he? Was he like this tall?
Right before it all melted, it was a snowball.
Alex likes to. She makes little snowmen about this high,
Yeah, the cute
Right.
little snowman.
Cute
And then
snowman.
I want to kick him down or something.
and then Carmel comes and eats the carrots out of their noses.
Yep, and then digs the rest of the pile away, looking for more carrots.
So
We trained her though.
Kennedy said we just got 8 inches on Saturday. We hardly ever get any, and we always get it in at least January, February. See, yeah, ours was Ollie.
yeah,
Yeah.
Becca says her sister shoved a snowball in her face today.
Oh, that's not nice. You need
It's
to get back at her.
fun.
We don't-
Revenge.
we
Hopefully there's still enough snow tomorrow that you can get some revenge.
When she's like in her bed,
oh
you put it down her shirt. Or
yeah,
something.
down the back at the neck. That's like where it's the worst. So if they put a snowball on your face, just put one down their back. That'll work.
Sleepy.
Yeah, I don't
If
think
you didn't hear
Jarod
it
would
from us.
survive if he tried to do that to Makenna.
I would not.
No, revenge would be brutal. He wouldn't even go there.
It'd start
No,
like a
no,
war.
It started a war.
Yeah, so the time we got the 30-inch snow was right after Diane and I got married.
Yeah.
And we had just moved into this house and had a 600-foot long driveway
Up a hill.
up a hill, and there was 30 inches of snow on it. And there was no getting through it. We got to the bottom of it we had a 4-wheel drive truck, but that was no good with 30 inches of snow.
No.
So, I couldn't get through it, obviously. So Diane was trying to walk up to the house, at least to get there and make sure
Yeah.
everything was okay up at the house. So she's trying to, it was, almost up to your waist. And
Yeah.
it took probably 20
I was
minutes
exhausted.
to get up to the top.
It's ridiculous. But yeah, because it was like the holidays, so we had been either staying at Brian's parents or my parents, I don't know where, so we weren't home when it happened.
We were at your parents.
And yeah, we were at my parents because it was the beginning of January. And and then we tried to go out the road to the one side of our road because we kind of lived out in the country, and they actually had snow plowed the road shut. There was
Plowed
this
it shut.
massive, like 25-foot
the
high
crossroad, they
wall
plowed it.
of snow.
And so the road we were on was plowed, but then we got to this T intersection, and they came the other direction previously and just plowed this road
and
shut.
they just dumped it all there. So then we had to go back the other way. That was a lot of snow.
Becca said that I just used the snowblower to get back to my sister.
That is a good idea. That's a good idea.
That's a good idea. I will keep
Yeah,
that
come
in
over
mind.
here, stand right there.
Except we don't have a snowblower
Not
anymore.
anymore.
No, we don't have a snow.
For
And,
good reason.
and Alex was very upset because we also got rid of the sleds because with the whole downsizing and we're going to be moving, we did think we were going to be out of here before we got into
And
snow
then-
this year. So I had gotten rid of all the sleds.
What's going on?
And poor Alex today was very upset with me.
And
Yeah,
then,
no sledding.
because she had taken down a snow shovel, across the field to our aunt's, so there was the track, and it looked like a sled's house. Like, where's the sled?
Where's the
We
sled?
don't- No, there's tracks. Like, we don't have a sled.
That's it.
Yeah. We got our hopes up.
Kennedy
child.
Henderson says, my little brother made my dad make a huge snowman bigger than him, and 2 seconds after my dad finished it, he jumped on it.
Yeah, we have the problem.
Good fun.
We build huge snowmen and then the dogs jump up and destroy them.
Yeah.
They just they pounce on them.
Yeah, because we we train them that we put carrots in the inside of the snowballs, no matter how big they are.
Yeah, we make a little snowball,
They
put a
dig.
carrot in, and then you roll it up like you would a snowball. So you end up with this big ball. It's got a carrot in the center, and we've trained our dog. This is like the 3rd or 4th dog we've had that they love carrots, so we've trained them. They know the carrot's in there, so anytime they see any snowball snowman, they're digging it apart.
And then
They're
we
good diggers. Dogs are good diggers.
We try to make these big snowmen, and then they see the carrot, and it's like, oh, dig!
Yep, they jump up, grab the nose,
And dig more
then
for it.
dig for
And
more.
then dig for more. Because, and they're very disappointed if they get to the middle of a snowball and there's no carrot. They're like,
They must have missed it.
how is there no carrot in here? There's always a carrot in the snowballs. So, yeah, they have this strange sense of reality now.
Wait. Also coming up in tomorrow's video, because he made this huge snowball and they just like attacked me.
Yeah, that's in tomorrow's video, too.
So watch it.
Lots of stuff. Oh, Mr. Smooth is back. Hello, Mr. Smooth. Did you have to fix your hair? The product.
Oh, really?
No, it's looking good.
Was there one out of place?
Okay.
No, there's not one.
I think it's all good. We had to trim Mr. Smooth's hair yesterday. We did not
Yes.
get video of that. We probably should have.
No.
People would probably be very interested.
No, we got enough
You see
video
us
of that when
trimming
he
your
was 7, 8, 9, 10. When we tried to cut his hair,
Yeah.
and he would just pitch a fit. He just,
Lies.
Oh,
he's
yeah.
like
I have no
screaming,
recollection
like
of
they were
that,
gonna
so
cut his ear off.
Lies.
Yeah. We
Took
pretty
him-
much would put him like in a straitjacket to cut his hair. I mean, it was.
Okay, you hold him down.
It's not even realistic. And he was like that till he was like 10. He would like freak out when you tried to cut his hair. And I don't know what it. We never cut
Not,
it.
not with the electric trimmer either. Even
No,
with
just
the
a scissor.
The scissors are worse.
Okay. Heather asked, where you
The
guys
trimmer's easy.
where you guys headed past any adventures? Florida,
Florida,
Warm.
where the weather's warm.
South, beaches.
That should be our motto.
Yeah, so
Where the
probably
weather's warm.
Florida. We may go across, Alabama and those areas, Louisiana, into Texas a little bit, as long as it's warm enough. And then in April, we'll be back up in Pennsylvania for a while to do some state testing for the twins.
Ooh, we have
And
lots of questions.
then we're gonna head west, and so next summertime we'll be in like Utah and California,
Okay,
Arizona, and all
Kennedy,
those
Ash-
places. Yes.
Kennedy Henderson says, how'd you decide on the name Mr. Smooth? Funny story. I permanent markered a mustache and a goatee, and then Makenna wrote Mr. Smooth on my forehead.
Yeah, that was a twin sister. Does my
No.
twin? Which
No,
No,
that
no,
was
no.
just added side to draw on his face.
Yeah.
Drawing a vlog.
Oh.
Yeah, but it was a,
It's
it's
a
a while
challenge.
back.
But yeah.
It's a while back. It's a
Mr.
video
Smooth
from
was born.
Yep, and so she wrote that on his forehead for whatever reason.
No,
and,
I wrote it on there.
Oh, you wrote it on your forehead. Okay, and it stuck.
I'm not giving her the credit for anything.
Okay. All right. Was there something else? Was there another comment?
Yeah, you said you had a bunch of questions. Where are they?
Yeah,
Let's see. Let's see.
Wait.
they're coming in too quick. McKenna's losing them. She's losing the questions, the comments.
Oh.
Oh, now she went past. So if we're missing them, just repeat them. We apologize.
Spam. No, don't.
Yeah. McKenna's trying to keep up.
Okay. Ashton Plays Softball said, do you all have any advice for me focused towards making videos? Because my mom won't let me have a YouTube channel, but I love making videos.
Yeah. Well, I would say keep
Just keep
making
keeping.
videos for yourself, and if you're allowed to watch YouTube, then you can go on and see all kinds of video creators that have tips on how to make your videos more cinematic, how to use sound for your videos, how to use music for your videos.
Yeah.
And then eventually, if you do get to have a YouTube channel, you'll have all these great videos.
Yeah, you want to
Yeah,
give
you
a couple
can
of good
already
ones
have- have-
that she could go on to watch for
Which-
good video tips?
Yeah. Which ones do you like?
There's Peter McKinnon,
So
Peter-
Peter McKinnon. He does a lot on
like tips and
yeah tips and stuff.
he's also
Cinematography
good at
and-
vlogging.
And he does
Excellent.
some great vlogs. Yeah, we watch him a lot.
And then Casey Neistat, because he does like really good vlogging and like
Yeah.
editing and
Yeah, they're more cinematic in it, and so they have some really cool tips and techniques, and just watching them you can get some great ideas.
Yep.
And then, what we found from both of them is what we've learned a lot is that you can take just your normal day. Like we're always like, oh, well, we don't do anything that interesting during the day or whatever.
We don't.
We don't.
Most of the time.
But, and right now it's all just like cleaning out the house. So, but they, watching them, you get ways to make just, your normal life interesting and how to make it into a video. So they're like
Yeah.
great tips and ideas just watching them. How they take something that seems
like
like
just show people your day, just take
Yep.
them along.
Yep, get lots of extra footage That way, when you trim it down and
Yeah.
sort through it, you end up with you have a lot of shots to pick from.
Yeah, and get different shots from different angles and stuff, like sometimes some overhead shots, or you might get shots of doing the same thing, one from overhead and one from the camera setting off to the side, or things like that. So
Gus said
camera
that-
angles mean a lot.
Gus said that, weirdly enough, he watched the Fast Mr. Smooth vlog this morning. He watched the creation.
The
Yes.
creation. And so what was that one
It was
called?
riveting, right?
It was, weekly,
Well, he can
it
tell
was
you
a
what it's
weekly
called.
vlog
It's
where we
a
were
what's
doing
on
that.
his
It
forehead
was
or
what's on
something
his
like that.
forehead,
Oh,
and
okay.
the thumbnail was showing, like, the mustache.
All right,
drawing.
so
had
it's
it
what's on
blanked
his
out.
forehead.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
so if you want to see the creation, the original Mr.
Okay.
Smooth video,
Okay, and
that would be it.
that's questions again. Vasquez asked what part of Florida. I think, like,
It's Panhandle we
Panhandle?
booked
Yeah.
for.
and
Yeah.
then,
But then we'll go further
Yeah.
down.
yeah. And then Mia asked, how long have you been in a wheelchair?
I've been in a wheelchair for
29 years.
29 years. Yeah, almost 30. 29 years.
Most
Okay.
of his life. That's what he,
Yep.
Oh yeah,
More
yeah.
than more than
going.
half of it. For
Yeah,
sure.
we have a video up. It's called How I Got Disabled, and we did a stop motion with Lego people, which was like super fun to do.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, it's called
Yeah,
How I Got
check it out.
Disabled.
Yep, so that'll show when he got disabled and everything. But he was in college when he got injured. So half college was able-bodied and half was in the wheelchair.
Yeah.
Which was a little tough because he went to Penn State where there's a lot of hills.
Right.
So he learned to maneuver in
Yeah.
the wheelchair very quickly.
Yeah, Mia. She asked who does the editing. I do the editing, video editing.
Yeah, Makenna does not let anyone else do the editing.
No.
Absolutely
We're
not.
allowed to
Oh,
film.
okay. Now you make it sound like I'm. No, don't touch the computer.
She wants creative control.
Close.
Yeah, she has all creative control. Music, everything.
No, you help me pick
Well,
out
yeah.
music.
I do.
Once
yeah.
it's in the editing phase.
Yes.
Yeah.
Help.
Everyone tapes.
Yeah, we all do taping
Yeah.
with ideas and
Yeah.
brainstorming and all
Yeah,
that stuff.
so we all sit together and do that stuff.
Hi, Grim.
Hi. Welcome to the live stream.
Oh, Graham's
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Aponte family, we stopped traveling really soon, like as soon as possible.
Yeah,
Like-
January.
Yeah,
January.
the first
Yeah.
week in January, like right away. I think Brian has a doctor's appointment on January 3rd, and I think we have a state park booked in Florida on the Panhandle. What date?
The 8th.
January
Ooh,
8th. So
Yeah.
January 8th, we will definitely be down there in the Panhandle, and if it's too cold there, we are probably going to head down into like the Tampa area and around that way. I used to live in Tampa for a while, so we really love the Tampa St. Pete area, and maybe further
You're talking too
south.
long. We've got something.
Okay, I'm
Actually-
sorry. There's
Actually, asked which one of the dogs is your favorite. No, you can't ask that.
Can do.
No, you can't.
Can do.
I can't decide. He's mean.
I am not.
Yeah, for Mr. Smooth, it's definitely caramel.
Caramel sleeps on my
Oh,
bed
but
every
Pepper's
night.
so precious because she was a stray, so she's like really thankful and grateful and loves us. And Carmel's like, you will pet me, you will heal, so that you
Yeah,
can
she-
pay attention to
She's
me.
the firstborn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Got that syndrome
She's
going on.
expectant. She's a
Yeah,
spoiled
Caramel
baby.
is very entitled. Like, she expects you to do everything, whereas Pepper appreciates it. Oh,
My favorite is Caramel and Pepper. I don't have a
They
favorite. They're
can't
both
see
my
me.
favorite.
Get out of-
I'm Black and Mr. Smooth.
Oh, no, you can But yeah, we all love both puppy dogs, but yeah, Jarod is biased towards Caramel. She sleeps on the bed with him every night, so
Yes.
that's like his baby. But otherwise, it's tough. They each have their things that are cute and not cute. Like
Yeah.
Caramel eats spackling paste a lot, which isn't cute. We're trying to fix up the house to sell
And
it.
she ate wood
That's a new
stain.
And he spackles the walls. And if it's within her reach, she comes and eats the spackle.
And then he's like, Jarod, what'd you do? I'm like, the dog did it. He's like, oh yeah, the
Yeah,
dog did
I was in
it.
there when he spackled this. It was a pretty good, like 3-inch, gouge out of the wall.
Yeah.
And fairly deep. So he spackled it. I was in there. I watched him working on it, but I didn't see him finish it. So then I come in later. He's like, "What? It was Cardinal's fault." I'm like, "What's Cardinal's fault?" And he's pointing to the wall.
with a
I'm
big
like-
hole in it yet.
And yeah, there's no spackling paste at all. It's like completely cleaned out. I'm like, you expect me to believe the dog did that? What a lame excuse.
And then,
But she
then
did. She
soon,
licked it
Carmel,
clean.
yeah.
And then we called the vet, and they said it's okay. So
Okay,
if your dog eats spackling paste, it's okay. It's non-toxic. Just a
Okay.
tip.
Heather said I may be visiting my mom in Spring Hill in January/February. I'd love to meet up with you guys. So Spring Hill.
Spring Hill. I'm not familiar with that.
Now, where's Spring Hill?
Oh, yeah.
Georgia? Florida?
No, wait, she
No,
said,
it's
wait,
gotta
what
be
did she
around.
say?
Does she have it on the
Oh,
comment?
is it in January? Is that what they said?
She said in January.
Oh, when we're
February.
in the Panhandle. Maybe it's. I should look it up. Well,
Yeah,
my
you should
phone's
look
up there.
Ah. All right. Well, tell.
Well,
Is
okay.
it-
Oh, Willie is 39 tomorrow.
Oh.
Happy
Oh,
birthday,
happy
Willie.
birthday, one day early.
He's like your
You
age,
should
honey.
sing Happy
Yeah.
Birthday. That could be another one of the songs.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we had someone else who had a birthday last Wednesday.
That's right. It was that. I can't remember.
That
I'm
was,
trying to think.
Okay.
yeah. Becca said Mr. Smooth looks tired. You look tired? That's why he has the sunglasses on.
Yeah, it's covering up his tired eyes.
Why would he be tired? What did he do today?
Look
Playing in the
cool.
snow.
He played in the snow. I don't
That's
know what he'd be tired.
Della?
From. He went to church and played in the snow.
They'll ask where will the dogs sleep at night while you travel? On a bed?
On my
They
bed.
they will not sleep on the floor.
See?
That is like torture. Like
They don't sleep
Yeah.
on the floor.
yeah,
We
ever.
have,
dogs don't sleep on the floor.
We have like a trundle bed. So it's a twin bed, then you pull out another twin bed, one dog and the other dog.
Well, they pick whatever bed. The only
Oh,
bed they
okay.
can sleep on is Alex is in the top bunk, so they can't get up there. But they kind of go wherever they want. So sometimes it's our bed and sometimes it's with the twins, but it's always on a bed.
Yes, it is.
Terrible to be on the floor.
Yeah, the floor, the rug. It doesn't matter how many blankets you have on the floor. It's terribly hard and uncomfortable. It's like that Princess and the Pea story. It's just like they can just tell they're on the floor, and it's terrible. Any other questions?
Okay, let's see. Oh, it was Ashley's birthday. That was the other one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, happy birthday!
Oh, no, the last one.
And Mia's birthday's
last
in
Wednesday.
5 days.
Hey, we have lots of birthdays.
Lots of birthdays.
Mia's too.
Big
In 5
birthday.
days.
Happy birthday to all those
Yeah.
December birthdays. All around Christmas, too, huh? You get extra presents.
I think it's far enough away
Okay.
that they don't
Said far
you get
enough.
gypped.
Okay.
Like if you're too close to Christmas with your birthday, then
Yeah.
you get the double. Like, oh, this is for your birthday and Christmas.
Yeah.
That's just not fair.
combination
Okay.
present.
Abnormal the Clown said Mr. Smooth is tired because he has a full-time job working his hair.
It does take a while.
Yeah.
No,
I mean, and you can see
Exhausting.
no.
that
Stop
it's a very long, exhausting process.
Yeah.
And,
It's not.
I think the muscles in this arm are stronger and bigger on him because.
well, I'm holding that huge can of hairspray.
That's true.
It's
That
a very
works. This
big- it's-
finger muscle.
Yeah.
We like teasing him, in case you hadn't noticed.
And he's okay with that.
I'll have no hair and they'll still be teasing me.
That's true. If he takes after Brian's dad, I don't know whose family it comes on, but like Brian's dad has not much hair left.
Yeah, but he's 70.
I know, but he hasn't.
You're
for,
close
like,
there. Those.
I've known him since he's how old and he doesn't. It's been the same.
Yeah.
So if it skips a generation, like Brian still has all his hair, but if it skips a generation, then Mr. Smooth may not need the hairspray past
Yeah.
like 40. We're just saying there, honey.
Okay. I'm not 40 yet.
He might need to go to
Bye,
the hair
Dale.
club for men.
The what?
The hair club for men.
What's that?
Who's leaving?
Dell.
It's like a.
Oh, Del.
Bye, Del.
Bye, Del.
Oh, bye,
Thanks for
Del.
joining us.
Bye.
I can't
All
tell
right.
it's on because I can't see the comments, so I just got to count on Makenna to let
No,
me know. No, I can't see any. Like, yeah, because even if this was in
Ooh.
front of me, I couldn't see because I don't
You
have
got
my
an
reading
invitation
glasses.
to go to Australia from
Woo!
Mia.
I don't think
Absolutely.
the RV will travel
As soon as
there.
they build a bridge there, we'll drive in the RV there.
No,
No,
I
I
always
could-
thought that'd be a cool
Yeah, I
place to
could
go.
definitely see
Australia.
that being in the future. That once we're done with the United States,
Yeah.
the continental U.S. travels, that we'd want to go see things like Hawaii and
Oh,
Australia would be outstanding.
Yeah.
we
that
forgot.
always looked
We
exciting.
forgot. Grim just reminded us. We forgot to make the Mr. Smooth hair cutout and sunglasses.
Oh.
Oh, darn
no,
it!
we did forget because Mr. Smooth wasn't here with us, and we talked about making a haircut out. We even
Yeah.
told him about it. He was not amused.
Yeah, I think he liked
We
the
did.
idea.
He did.
No.
A Ponte family asked, "What kind of job are you planning to have while traveling?"
Well, we're going to. It's kind of a forging a new path for ourselves. We're going to try to get some entrepreneurial things going, like freelance writing. I'm going to be building a program for speaking, public speaking, about inspirational and
Yeah, Brian's done speaking in the past. Again, one of those things we did prior to having kids when you have more of a life.
yeah.
Hey,
Kids
Your
come
life
along,
is
all of a sudden
awesome
you have no
thanks to
time
us.
to do anything.
So he's going to kind of try and get back into some speaking and doing that, and like you said, try some different avenues. We're gonna see what works out.
Yeah, it'll be different because I've worked a traditional type of a job for 25 years
Yeah.
previous to now, and it's gonna take some
It's a different
Some work
mindset.
to
And
get
it's kind of
yourself-
scary not
Mia's
having a set
leaving.
income.
discipline.
Oh, bye,
enough.
Mia.
Bye.
Thanks for being on. Thanks for commenting so much.
Oh, and Kennedy said, can you come to Georgia on the way to Florida?
If it's warm enough, we'll stop.
Yeah.
Can you guarantee good weather?
Well, and if not,
most likely go right.
if
through
not
at
on the
least.
way to Florida, in March we'll probably be.
Yeah.
We talked about we're going to go up in the Carolinas in March, and so we
Yeah.
could stop in Georgia. So we will definitely do that.
Yeah.
And when does your song happen? 'Cause,
The
you know,
song?
people- I'm
The
just
song.
do the
Should we do the
song.
song? Anybody?
Should
Who
we do
wants
the
the
song?
song?
Who wants a song?
All right.
I got the
As long
song.
as nobody objects. I don't want to.
Is there any objections? To the
I
song?
object. Do I
Yeah,
have
you
an
guys
option?
don't- no, you
Makenna
don't.
doesn't count.
No, you guys don't
Song.
count.
Song,
Me,
song,
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 All right,
song.
inspired by snow.
Here are the lyrics.
All right, I may have to just go over here.
You have
for
to
this,
get-
'cause I don't
Yeah, I
like
got
that.
lyrics and everything. If you
Mr.
want,
Smooth needs
we can
one
hold
his
it up
guitar.
for you guys so you can
Sing
sing along.
along.
I will do that.
All right, there you go.
All right, where's my guitar? Oh, here we go.
I am the holder of. And I will be looking at the comments. Ready?
Oh yeah, here. Can you hold this one up for me?
What? I've been relegated to.
Yeah, I
Okay,
need someone
okay,
to hold
fine.
up my lyrics.
I will hold them both up.
You're
They're
supposed
so-
to have it memorized.
they're
What
so
kind of-
new.
You don't even.
I don't
it
even have it memorized yet.
Okay.
What kind of professional are you?
Can you see
Try
this?
to move this chair out or something.
Can you see this?
That's good.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, but they can't see us.
You can hold the other one at a little bit of an angle, so it doesn't take up as much, but they can still see it. Yeah, don't cover up Mr. Smooth.
Yeah.
That would be just terrible.
I am the. Yeah, Grim said I'm the human karaoke machine. Yep.
Oh yeah. Okay,
All right, we
All right.
all ready for the song?
this is the snow-inspired.
Drum roll. Someone else can do that.
Drum roll.
Drum roll.
Okay, everybody ready?
All right, here we go.
Not too fast. Need the right mood. Snow, so go away. I don't wanna see you here today. Because of you, I gotta get away. Gotta head south, I just can't stay. Snow, snow, you're just too cold. Almost wet, and it's getting old. My fingers are numb, the summer's out of reach. I just can't wait to sit on the beach. Snow, snow,
Oh, come on.
go away.
I was told I'm only doing 2
Go
bosses.
away. There it is. Go away, snow.
How many
Hopefully it
verses were
happens.
There's
There were
just
2.
two.
He just repeated it. I was like, oh,
We
come
just
on.
improvised.
All right, we got Purty. She says, I don't approve of your snow song.
Thank you.
Yes, apologies to the people that like snow. Maybe the snow can go toward where you are and away from me.
Well, see, he likes snow, just not the cold that comes with snow.
Yeah. Yeah, if I didn't have such bad circulation and got my fingers like numb if I'm out for more than 5 minutes, I might like it a little more.
Well, you
But-
gotta shift over.
Oh,
Make room
too
for,
far over.
for chairs.
Okay.
Okay, and then,
Oh
You don't need
yeah,
much
our
of
whole
this.
chair was missing.
yeah, hold chair.
Oh, Mom, do you want to?
Then we
Yeah,
can,
that's okay.
Okay.
no, okay,
Okay.
we'll shift over that way.
Yeah, move over.
Yeah, shift over.
Just
No,
slide
it's
it.
standard though.
Okay. There.
I'm supposed to be in this.
Effects
I'm
the
back.
snow song was so
Alex
awesome.
is hey Alex.
Okay.
How'd you like that song?
I'm here.
Oh, you
Oh,
missed
come
it.
on.
She didn't hear
That's
it.
great.
Should I do it again?
No.
Yeah.
Willie said #1 hit.
Yep. Willie, that'll be on the greatest hits collection for sure.
Oh, Heather said you guys need to make a playlist of your songs. I thought I did that.
Well, the videos
The,
that had the
I
songs.
made a playlist of the videos that have
Yeah.
that song, but I
think
guess
she means
I
like
need
a
to
montage.
go cut it out,
We
make a
need
montage.
to have
Yeah.
a Mr. Smooth theme song. That's what I think.
Oh, that would be cool. Yeah. That would be smooth, I mean.
Yes. We need a song titled Smooth.
Smooth.
That's
Yeah, like an R&B kind of thing, maybe.
Like a what?
R&B.
Like a...
Something with some soul.
Well, it looks like
Smooth.
we're getting a lot of comments that they like your.
Yes, I love Mr. Smooth.
Yes.
Says
yeah,
Mia.
everyone says they like your song.
Ah, cool. Thank you, everyone.
And Mr. Smooth.
And Mr. Smooth.
Well, what's not like to like about Mr. Smooth?
Well, that's the thing. I
Yep.
mean, playing next to him is easy because everyone's looking at him.
He
How
could
do
be
you
over here
notice me?
smacking himself in the head with the guitar, and no one would notice it.
They'll be all like, "Oh, Mr. Smooth."
Becca said Mr. Smooth is overrated. She
Well,
thinks
now,
Sweet Bass is cooler.
okay.
Oh, actually,
She's the #1 fan, I think. She's trying for the #1 fan.
I
title.
missed this earlier. Ashley said trivia time. Which day are babies born the least? February 29th, December 25th, October 31st, February 14th. I say February.
February
February
29th.
29th.
It's only once every 4
Yeah,
years.
because it's leap year.
Oh,
Oh.
I didn't know that. I just forgot about that.
Oh, Mia says Mr. Smooth is the bomb.com.
Whoa, man, that is quite
You're
a
gonna have a
compliment.
website.
I have a website, and they don't.
That's gonna be a lyric in Smooth, the song. Mr. Smooth is the bomb.com.
The Groom said the Mr. Smooth song needs to incorporate electric guitar and fireworks.
Like, and there's fireworks going.
And just a fog of hairspray.
Yeah.
With falling sunglasses.
Oh, no. Too much hairspray with the fireworks.
Oh,
You could
that's
have an
true. Yeah, we
explosion.
should- Yeah, we might not be able to do the fireworks.
No pyrotechnics with hairspray.
Bye, Mia. She was sticking around for the song.
Oh, thanks for sticking around for the song, Mia. Well, I hope you enjoyed it.
There's something on the screen. I gotta wipe it off. It's good now.
Did you want to say something
It's a
else?
peanut.
No.
Oh, and Kennedy. Bye, Kennedy.
All right, Kennedy's checking out. All right, so do we have any more snow things we need to talk about? Oh, I know.
More snow wheelchair
Well, we
stories.
talked about when I went back to college after I got injured. So my first year back at Penn State, Diane said it was very hilly, and it was. But in particular, this one time was tough because there was this ice storm, and there was like a half-inch coating of ice on everything. Roads, sidewalks, grass. So me and my buddies went out. We're like, oh yeah, this is going to be fun. So we went out. We lived in an apartment at the sort of at the top of the hill. So we went down the hill, and we were on this kind of back road, and they would get me up to really good speed, and I would, to be sliding like sideways and all kinds of 360s, and it was so much fun. And then like, okay, well, time to go back to the apartment, which was uphill, and we were struggling. They couldn't even walk up the hill, much less push me up the hill on the ice, and we were just sliding all over the place. It was hilarious. So finally, we just got off to the side where there was like railings or buildings to hold on to, and got our way back into the apartment. But it was fun.
Okay, Kennedy says, actually, I will stay. Yay.
Yeah.
And Becca says she's watching to the end.
And the answer is
Alright.
actually December 25th.
Really?
Huh?
So the answer, the babies are born
Less
least on
often.
December 25th.
Everyone just like holds them in.
Yeah.
This is over. No,
Wait,
not
I'm right in the middle of Christmas dinner. No,
done.
the baby will not come now. Wait till tomorrow.
Okay, so
Oh,
Becca
Dell's
says,
back.
hi Dell,
Back.
again. Becca says, Brian is better than Mr. Smooth.
I
We
think
should
she
have,
said that a bunch.
we
I
should
think
have
she
a
really-
vote right now.
Can you
Vote
put a poll
Brian.
on the live stream?
No. Vote Brian or Mr. Smooth.
No, what about me?
What's your
Or her.
What's my name again?
Your nickname.
Wonder Woman.
Wonder
Wonder
Woman.
Woman.
Speed
Yeah.
Racer, Wonder Woman, or Mr. Smooth. If you're watching this not live, we're gonna put a little poll here.
And
or
if you're watching it
there.
live, come back
You
when
almost poked my
come
eye
back
out.
when you're watching this live. Go back and vote in the poll once the videos.
yes,
like,
once
once we're
we'll
done.
put a poll.
Yeah.
And just like who's overall the best, or who's the best at jokes?
No,
No, who's overall? Oh, everyone's saying Speed Racer.
no.
Oh, Dell said Wonder Woman. Yay!
Oh, there you go.
Mighty
Oh,
Mouse
Mighty
was not an
Mouse.
option.
No, that is.
Yeah,
that
that's-
should be
that's
enough.
not
Yeah.
bad.
Mr. Smooth, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
but
4
go back
to
your
1 to
stop
1.
action. Grim asked how long it took to shoot your stop
Oh,
action.
A week.
I guess no. We
like
planned it out. We
It was
kind
like
of
a
hashed it out fast, and then
3 or 4 solid days, right, of the stop action part, maybe.
No.
2.
I guess like 2 of walking on it.
Yeah.
Oh, I
You
did
had to
have to
build
go back
stuff.
when I edited it, and I realized I didn't have this one part, so I had to go back and add some more.
Yeah.
It was really fun though. I like doing the bloopers too.
Yeah, there's bloopers that where the Lego people had accidents and
Bye, Ashley.
collisions.
Okay, we have another vote for Speed Racer. Speed Racer.
Looks like
Wonder Woman.
Speed Racer wins.
Scooby-Doo.
Wait,
Is that Caramel?
Yeah, I was
Mommy
gonna say,
needs
is
a
that
nickname. Mommy, you need a nickname.
It's mommy.
It's mommy.
It's just
Oh,
mommy.
okay. It's not a nickname, but
I thought Willie gave you a nickname.
Yeah, he did. What was it?
he did.
Yeah.
Willie, what was the nickname you gave Mommy?
Yeah, what was Diane's? Can't remember.
I don't know.
No
It was
one
like-
cares, so.
Thank you.
Yep.
Mia said, "I like all of you."
There you
Thank
go,
you.
Mia.
Speed racer,
Mia
speed
should be a
racer.
politician. She likes all of us. Not
Grim
picking
said,
sides.
"Your nickname could be Mega Mom."
Mega mom.
Mom,
That's
because
good.
without her, no one eats. Yes.
That's true.
That's why Mr.
Well, no
Snow
one eats
should be
anything but
nicer.
hot dogs.
Oh, that's right. Willie
Except
did
for-
Super Mom.
Because Jarod
That
would
was
just
your
make
nickname.
hot dogs.
Kennedy says Carmel is the best. I agree. Way better than him
What about
or
you?
her. Party pooper should be Diane's nickname.
Well, yeah, but she also
Caramel.
does cook. So.
Well, I think Carmel's
Carmel.
what there's
Scooby, there's Scooby.
Scooby did.
Hi, Scooby.
Hi, Scooby.
Carmel, come.
Come, come.
Come. Up.
Come on there, you go to the right guy. Yeah, you went to the right guy.
There's Carl.
Yeah. Whoa, whoa. Hey,
Okay,
what are
so-
you pushing me away?
There's like mixed results, so we're just gonna have to look in the poll then, because I can't keep track of.
Well, Carmel's hogging all the attention now.
Yeah, we're probably
She's
gonna
right.
give 4 well, no, we'll give some options. You vote in the poll, come back when this isn't live at the,
Yeah.
how far are we in, like 47-minute mark?
This is we're 52 minutes in right now.
50, yeah.
She Mom asked,
Wow.
when you get in the vote, what is your first destination? Florida, Panhandle of Florida, and then
Where's my
wherever
chair?
it's warm after that.
Hey, can I sit with Mr. Smith?
No.
I don't
Somewhere
have a chair
between
now.
Florida and Texas for the first few months.
Hi, Carmel, come. Oh,
And
Carmel.
Becca said that Carmel when she knows that you're the best.
Oh, well,
Exactly.
look where Carmel is
Exactly.
You
now.
called her, I don't know.
Look where Carmel is now.
No, that's because you had mommy.
Yeah, you're holding a piece of hamburger.
Yeah, you put a hot dog.
I'm not
Your
holding
hand.
a
And
finger.
Morris Adventure asked how soon are you going to be on the road? First week of January.
Are you going to sit up here?
Yeah.
There.
So first
Oh,
week of
you're gonna rip my
January, that
jeans.
was when we'll be
That's
in.
okay.
Well, it only
There.
takes a day to get there. So. Yeah, we'll be leaving on the
Yeah, because we have
7th.
reservations there
Really?
in the
Yeah.
park, so.
Yeah, we
And-
may take a day, stop over a night in the
Nope.
Carolinas. No? Okay.
No.
Driving
And-
straight through.
Brian's not getting out of the RV tour in Florida.
Bathroom break.
No.
Okay, open the window. Too cold. Hold it.
And she Mom said visit the upstate of South Carolina Greenville area. It's a great place.
We love Greenville.
Yeah, we've been there.
Yeah, that's one of the places we talk about moving to.
Yeah.
It was always going to be Greenville, South Carolina area, but now we're looking more towards Panhandle because we've been in Greenville in the winter months and it gets pretty cold there too.
It does get cold. We got snow just recently.
Yeah,
as
just
well,
like yesterday they got snow, so we're kind of like, whoa. We may just
Although it
like
melts pretty quick,
Yeah.
I guess, when they do get it.
My dog.
It's not
Get
around
off
for
my
long.
dog.
yeah,
Like
but
up
we,
here, it can
but
be
we
around
love
for
the
6
Greenville
weeks.
area.
Yeah.
So
You know what the clowns? Just random thought, I guess. Hairspray is flammable.
Yes,
Yeah, that's
it
why
is.
we can't do the fireworks for
And
the
also-
Mr. Smooth song
yeah.
because the hair.
He can't even go to fireworks.
Alex,
Like
Christian's
July
on.
4th.
Alex, Christian Newman's on.
Come on, Alex.
All right, we're gonna have to go find out. That's Christian
yes.
is Alex's friend that we actually met in the Greenville, South Carolina
Where we
area.
were on a like month-long trip, right?
Yeah, we were at Andrew Jackson State Park in South Carolina 2 years ago.
Yep, she made a
And
friend
they
with
got to be
Christian, and they
friends
got
since
along wonderfully.
Yep, and so they still
kept in
email
touch.
and stay in touch, and hopefully we're
Come
gonna
around.
get to see her this winter.
Come around and say
Christian's
hi,
on.
Christian.
Christian's on.
Hi, Christian. Oops. I
Oops,
fell.
yeah, she's there. There she is, Christian. So,
Oh, Carmel, you took my
And
spot.
yeah, this is
Yeah,
always a problem.
Wait a minute. Mommy's off the screen.
That's okay.
Well, that's okay.
You could do caramel. That's all that matters.
Morris said would love to meet you all. Where are you?
Yeah, when we start to travel, we hope to meet up with a lot of
You're blocking
people.
Carmel and me.
Yeah, we're gonna, once we start traveling, we're hoping to put something together that says where we have been,
Yeah.
where we are, and where we're planning to go next. So maybe if there's people living in those areas, they can give us a shout out and we'll,
Yeah, we'd
Try
love
to
to
meet
meet
up.
up with you.
Yeah,
And
tell
then
us where
maybe-
you go. We can come visit
And if
you.
you want, you can do a wheelchair challenge.
Yeah,
we're
we can
we're
do a
gonna have to
challenge.
spare
So
wheelchair.
instead of us just embarrassing ourselves on Wheelchair Wednesdays,
You can too.
you can too.
And we need
Aw,
less
Carmel.
experienced people because we've done it so much. We're kind of like we need someone to
Yeah.
laugh at again.
They're getting too good at it.
Okay, now someone Abnormal says speedracersthebomb.com. No. You copied that.
Oh wait. Pause. Willie said Mr. Smooth needs a hug.
No.
Okay, Mr. Smith, look at
Man, I think Willie is on Diane's payroll.
Carmel. Ow.
Okay, oh, now
Ow.
Carmel got all excited.
Ow, Carmel.
She's like, oh, yay, we're hugging Jarod.
Ow.
So everybody, is this the definition of a spoiled dog or what?
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
She's a little lap dog.
Mia asked, is it hard for you to get around in the RV?
No, not really. I mean, it's got the 3 slide outs that make it real nice and open inside. I can actually go in the bedroom area and turn around. I don't have to back out like some other RVs we looked at. But it's pretty wide open. You know, getting into it's a little bit of a challenge. We have the ramp and the platform for that. But once I'm in there, it's not bad at all.
Yes, Alex.
Becca says to hug him again. And I didn't get to hug him.
No, you're going to disturb Carmel.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Smooth is getting set up all over the
So
place.
many
Hey,
hugs.
you're just not going out.
Mr. Smooth isn't going to want to do live streams anymore. Oh, there, look, a
Yeah.
hug from his little sister.
Aw.
Oh, my
Carmel
goodness.
just lays there and tolerates.
Ow.
Carmel's being smushed in here.
Sorry.
Carmel has a pillow though, so she's all good.
Yeah, Carmel needed a pillow. Look at that. She
Right?
looked terribly uncomfortable, didn't she?
She
So
did.
Jared had to get her a pillow.
I did.
Next, we'll be getting
Okay.
a blanket. Oh, it's
It's
puppy.
doggy smooth.
Oh.
Doggy Smooth. Okay, no, see, that bothered you. You didn't like that.
Becca said hashtag hugs all day.
Nope.
Good hashtag.
Yeah, Jared hasn't been big on hugs since he was about 11.
Yep.
So
Oh, and
we
Melissa
have
then-
to force them.
Morris Adventure said we are near Winston-Salem, North
Winston-Salem.
Carolina. Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
Okay, and
Okay.
we get to that area because I went to college at North Carolina State. So we
Yeah,
get into
Raleigh.
the Raleigh area, and we go all around because I love North Carolina. That's like second home to me. So
Yeah.
we do get down to North Carolina a lot. Still
Yep.
got friends there.
Falls Lake.
Yeah, we stay at Falls Lake, which is, but that's actually closer to like Chapel Hill type area.
That's
Wake Forest.
like north
Kind
of
of,
Raleigh.
but yeah, so we do get to that area. So like Brian said, we're gonna put an itinerary out there. So if you see us that we're gonna be coming near you, just get in touch with us and hopefully we get a chance to visit.
Grim said you guys should film a segment where you just do random attack hugs at Jared for about a week.
A whole video.
Yeah, we can do a whole
Hug
video
attack.
on that.
Oh, and Dell asked how are the braces going? The Invisalign.
Oh, the Invisalign. We go to the dentist in a week and a
To
half.
get a little button thingies changed.
Is that what they do?
Yeah.
Do they change the buttons?
Yeah.
Oh,
Why
I
did
didn't know
they
that.
change those? I didn't know that. Why did they change them?
Well,
Just
because
if they get
eventually.
dotty or
Oh.
if they
See, I didn't even know what they were. I just thought we were going.
Yeah,
to
we're
get
a
more
lot
of the
more
little-
used to them though. Like they don't hurt as much as they did the past
It
week or
said weeks
anything.
1 to 11. Has it been 11 weeks?
The 19th, though, it will
Yes,
be.
it
Yeah, a
has.
week and a half. Yeah, we've
This
had
is
them
our
on.
number 10.
We've had them
This
since
is
the
our
beginning
this
of
is our
October.
10th
Oh,
set,
wow.
and we have one a
Time
week.
flies.
Time
when you're
flies when you got Invisalign in your
Braces.
mouth, apparently.
Bye,
Jared,
Mia.
anyway.
having fun. Oh, Mia's leaving.
Oh, Mia's got to go
Okay.
now. Okay. Is this the
Let's
second
get
time?
off the topic of hugs and let's talk
She'll
about.
be back.
Everyone's
talk
saying
about
hug, Mrs. Smooth,
How
hug.
about kisses? Look at them. Okay.
No. No,
Nope, Heather wants some
you're
montage.
disturbing Carmel. You're disturbing Carmel.
Abby said
I got
that
it.
Carmel looks like Scooby. Do you look
Aw,
like
look
Scooby?
at how
Mom, you're
cute she
disturbing
is.
her.
Okay, she's so cute.
You're.
She is a spoiled doggy. She had fun in the snow today. since the topic was snow. She doesn't have any trouble getting around in the snow.
No.
And
She loves it.
I think she liked Brian being in his off-road chair, that he could actually play in the snow, because he's never been able to do that with her. He's like, he sits in one spot in the snow normally if he gets out there.
Del
So
asked,
she was all excited.
how did you guys meet?
How did we meet?
No, then.
No, how did we meet you?
Well, you see.
Well, it was dark, and all of a sudden it was light. No, it's you guys. Okay. Well, we both, right out of, well, not right, Diane had a job right out of college somewhere else. But my first job out of college was in New Jersey at Department of Transportation, and Diane's second job was there. We got hired there at the same time, and we were in the same group of new hires, so that's
smart people.
That's where we met, and we were friends first for a while.
Well, we would all hang out together. It was like just a group of guys, and we'd all just go out and hang out and all that, and then somehow we started dating.
Yeah. She wised up finally and realized what
I don't know what I
had to offer.
But and people will ask this. Brian was in a wheelchair when I met him, so I did not know Brian able-bodied. So we've had people who
we didn't either.
Yeah, no, he didn't. So I met him about 2 years after he was injured.
Okay, Kennedy asked, how did you guys get Kamal?
We wanted a dog, and this one was the cutest.
And then we had gotten Pepper as his sister, right?
Yeah, we had 2 dogs that we lost within a year.
They were old. One dog was 18.
Yeah, our Dalmatian Husky Shepherd mix. She was 18 and a half. She was like crazy old for a dog that size. And then we had a rescued greyhound. So when they both passed away, the twins never remembered having a puppy because they were...
because Nipper lived so long.
Yeah, so they begged us to get a puppy, and we didn't want to just, get like a puppy from, like a breeder or something like that. So we found a rescue that would rescue pregnant dogs, and then they would have the puppies in the foster home, and then so they were kind of rescues, but they never had it rough.
Yeah, it was one of those rescue organizations that I don't think they even had a centralized place where they kept the dogs. It was all through the fostering network. So you'd go online and pick a dog or several dogs, and then go meet them and pick the one that was a match.
And she was adorable.
They actually brought her to the house. And, it was a no-brainer.
Yeah, she was like 10 weeks old, and she was adorable.
She was so cute.
Grim said this is the title of your next song. Love at the DOT.
Yeah, wasn't really a romantic place.
No.
Okay, and then Heather said...
Probably not many people know that story.
Heather said, hey, Brian, have you tried those wheels that have the perpetual motion? They keep going when you give them a little push. A friend was testing chairs. I got to test them.
Oh, like the kind that has the little motor built into them? Or is it like an inertia type thing?
Like maybe a Marvel type thing?
Like a spinning weight or whatever? Yeah, I haven't tried those. I haven't tried it. There's a couple of different kinds of different wheelchair wheels. I haven't ever tried any.
Oh, they're powered.
Oh, they're powered. Okay. Yeah, no, I haven't tried. I tried the Smart Drive at the the Disability or the Abilities Expo in Jersey. The Smart Drive was pretty cool. It actually attaches to the back of the chair, has its one powered wheel, and it turns, and you control it through this watch, the smart watch that you wear. So that was pretty neat, because you don't have to tap it, just through your hand movements and tapping the wheel.
Okay, I think Alex would like to say something because she's jumping around the side of the screen here.
How do you know?
Okay, I'd like to say Daddy doesn't need one of those because I push him up, we pretend that he pushes the wheels and I push him all the way.
Yeah, she's my little perpetual energy machine. So we get the uphills, and I don't know, she's not back there, so I push, and all of a sudden I'm really strong and going flying up the hill. But it's not because she's pushing me, right?
And then it turns itself.
Yeah, it's cool.
Don't bother.
Just energy just comes out of nowhere.
Sorry.
Okay, was there another question? No, we got it. Oh, okay, there's Alex. Say bye, Alex. She went back.
Alright, Carmel time.
Oh yeah, Heather said these wheels sense how hard you roll them and will go based on your level of energy put in. That sounds really cool.
That is cool,
Yeah.
That's pretty neat. When he gets older.
How long do those batteries last you? I'm curious. I was always curious about that because there's not a whole lot of room to put batteries in there. Just curious how long you get, a couple of
Yeah.
days or one day?
Oh, and Norma the Clown says that the Twin Life family lives near Raleigh, North Carolina.
Yeah, we did. We saw that. Yeah, the
Is that one
Twin
that has
Life
the two
family.
boys?
Yeah, they have the two boys that
They're
are
twins.
They're,
Wow.
Yep, that's why it's called Twin Life. So they're both. I think they're both 13 now,
Yeah.
and we've like been in touch with them, and there are people maybe that we thought if we're in the Raleigh area, we'd
Yeah,
like
it'd be
try and
good
get
to
in
do
touch.
that.
The whole twin thing going on.
Yeah.
But yeah,
We have
that's
that in
pretty
common.
cool. They're down there.
Heather said that the batteries last a good long while and they are in the wheel.
Oh, cool.
The chair is really light and small and the wheels are heavier.
Yeah.
Ah.
And wheels detach.
Mr. Smooth keeps moving, and Carmel is
I do not
getting
keep
uncomfortable.
moving. No, I don't.
You've made her uncomfortable.
Oh, is he bothering you?
Is he bothering? We
puppy.
can make him stop.
So
Stop
spoiled.
bothering her. Poor thing. Look at her.
Abby said,
Stop
"What
hitting
wonder
me."
twin power?" Yeah, but
Nah.
How about a hug?
No.
You
Wanna
want to
hug?
see a twin
High
hug? Who
five,
wants
hug.
a twin hug?
Oh,
I do
wait.
fist bumps.
high five, hug.
Hey, Mr. Smooth.
Fist bumps.
Look,
Not
Becca
hands
says that
out.
you're adorable but not cool.
I think that's a typo. I think she mixed up
Adorable.
our
Accidentally
words.
typed not.
I don't know. She said that 3 times so far.
He is adorable, isn't he?
No.
Look at him.
Stop.
Look at his
Mom,
mommy
okay.
always says that. Okay.
She says not a typo. I need a high five still.
I can
No,
have
Alex.
That or hug.
No, we
No.
need a twin
Yeah.
hug. We have not
I
had
do
a twin
fist
hug.
bumps. Fine.
Okay, high five.
There it
And
is.
then,
You didn't even move your
we need
hand.
a
That's 'cause
twin
you all
hug,
take
don't
it
we?
No, we don't.
Yeah, we
No,
do.
no.
Yeah.
Because
Aw.
you know, because he owes her a hug.
Alright,
Because
okay.
I don't think we've ever told the story of Jarod when they were like little tiny things, and they were still in my stomach, and Jarod took over like the whole space basically.
Right.
And Makenna was stuck down by like my hip.
And
She was like smashed down there, and he was like, every time we go for an ultrasound, Mr. Smooth was in there like, woohoo, this is spacious. And there's
And
Makenna
you're like,
crammed down in the ground.
And
Oh
then-
my gosh.
and then when we were teething, guess who he used as a teething tool?
Yeah.
Yeah, when he
The
was
teeth
getting
marks
his
in
teeth.
McKenna's back.
Now she had little teeth marks in her arms. We're like, hey, Jared's getting teeth.
Yeah, but then we also would like join together to lift up the
That little cage
pen,
they were in.
like the pen.
Twin pen.
There's lots of
Playpen.
twin stories, but
Oh, yeah.
suffice
We ate an ornament and a light bulb. So
yeah, so that's a, they can hug.
glass ornament.
They can hug each other once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Alex is back. Put
Okay.
her hand up.
Becca said she wants a hug, a twin hug.
Again.
Okay.
Another twin hug.
Last hug.
Okay, last hug for the night.
Last call for hugs.
Okay, come on. There it is. Come on.
You have
there
to
you go.
use your
Okay.
arm.
I am
Look at that.
either.
That's cute. Look at
See?
that. It's adorable.
Yeah.
He can't hide it deep down inside. He likes hugs.
No.
You can see right through that.
No, you can't.
What time is it? Is it?
It's,
9:08.
Yeah, 9:08.
Oh, we've been on here a while, so we should.
We can talk a lot.
We
Yeah.
do talk a lot. We apologize.
It's
if we
amazing
didn't
how
get
fast
somewhere.
the time goes by because we're always surprised. Like, that was an hour?
Yeah, it's
You know,
really
just-
fun. Like
it's so much fun.
someone asked last time, like, oh, what's it like not talking to him? But we really feel like we're talking to everybody, so it's really fun. It's like sitting down and visiting, and the hour just flies by.
Like Grim said,
It's a lot
Jared,
different than I thought it would be.
Jared is on hug overload, Grim said.
Yeah, he is.
Yep.
He's got- there's like no hugs for like 2 weeks now. Nothing. No
Or, like,
side
a
hugs.
year.
Nothing.
I got
Burned out.
Yeah, not even
Yeah.
from like the grandma. Nothing. Yeah. There's just no more hugs. And Carmel, she's sleepy. You can see it.
Aww.
The poor dog here.
My dog. Stop it.
Yeah.
My room. My dog.
Yeah, and Carmel's
My
actually
pillow.
only 3. She like has the energy level of like an old dog. But she's actually only 3.
Yeah, Peppa, they were out in the snow, and Peppa was just like running around Carmel, jumping her, and she was just like,
Like, yeah, what are you doing? And they're the same age. So Carmel's our low energy
Yes,
dog.
Alexandra?
Yes.
Okay, I forgot.
You
Oh,
forgot.
I remember.
Okay
um,
then.
Carmel is the only one Jared wants to hug.
Yeah, he does hug
I
Carmel a
love
lot.
my puppy.
Heather asked, are
Special.
y'all almost done emptying your house?
Yes.
Define empty.
He's gonna say yes. We're just going with yes.
Oh.
Yes,
Oh,
no.
okay. Yeah.
Here, I'll put it this way. If you compare it to what it was like, it's like
It's
super
spotless.
empty.
But
It's
don't compare it
nothing
to
in it.
empty.
But if you compare it to empty or compare it to normal house
Come
stuff,
on.
Because it's not.
It's getting there. I'm doing a very good job. I
Yep.
am. My parents had a lot of stuff in this house. And there was a very big basement. There was a neighbor in our house just today. He'd never been in our basement. He's like, oh, my goodness, this basement is huge. And it is. And it was filled with stuff.
Are you sure you didn't say mess?
No.
Not huge.
No. No, I have one whole
She's
section.
hearing things that
I
she wants
have
to
well, I
hear.
have 2 whole sections of the basement that are completely cleared with like nothing. So
Yeah.
I do. You just saw it today. Don't make fun of it. It's So yeah. In fact, that's when we get off of here. I gotta go downstairs and.
Do you
finish
have
up
a
some
question,
stuff.
young lady, raising your hand?
Yes,
Okay.
that's
She's trained to raise her hand when she wants to speak.
Like-
So.
And
I
there
say
you go.
something?
These 2 are.
nope.
Mommy does a very nice job cleaning up.
Oh, that's nice of you to
Yes.
say.
Why are we clapping?
Yay!
And Mommy deserves a nice round of applause.
Really?
The bounty point.
Yeah. What? I don't know why he's trying to score brownie points. Alex is just sweet like that to everybody, so she does that. But yeah, I don't know why Brian is trying to score brownie points.
I was very sincere in my round of applause.
I could tell. They could all tell that by the expression on your face. What? Yeah. Oh, Carmel's
what
grumbling.
is it?
Would you like to say something, Carmel?
Would you like to
Did
say
she
something?
grumble?
She grumbled.
Say hi.
Say-
Hi.
Carmel's saying goodnight.
Look at her tail. Aw.
Carmel's saying like her bed is right over there because that's where she
Everyone's
sleeps.
talking.
And so she probably wants to go to sleep.
Yeah, ow.
Is it getting late for you, Carmel?
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
Alex is the one scoring points. Look at everybody's like, oh, Alex.
Yeah.
Alex is cute.
Yeah,
She
Alex.
is. You're right.
And she is. And
Carmel's
she's-
cuter.
Alex has always been our little helper. She is the one that will go around ever since she was like tiny and try and help people whatever they're doing.
Yep, she makes me lunch all the time.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
She goes down to my aunt's house. My mom's mother is like an extra grandma for her. She goes down there and she'll like clean the house and she'll fill her sugar bowl and she'll do whatever she needs done and she just and sweep the floor.
I would empty the sugar
So she,
bowl.
yeah, Jarod
Yeah,
would just
eat
eat
the
the
sugar.
sugar.
Yeah, no need to have the sugar bowl there.
It saves you that whole problem of filling the sugar bowl. So, but yeah, she's just that's how she is.
Okay, if I had Grim said if I could live as an animal, I'd be one of your dogs because they look very pampered.
What?
What animal? Now, question: what animal would each of you guys be if you had the choice?
Okay.
Do you have an hour?
Do it.
Yeah.
Want me to decide?
Yeah,
I
that's
would
a
want
tough
to be like an eagle. That,
Oh,
or
yeah.
any bird that can fly, I think would be
one.
cool.
Okay.
And this is the top of the food chain. Has the
Well, yeah,
flying
a
mammal.
bird of
Well,
prey.
yeah, you want to be somewhere
like-
high on the
yeah,
food chain.
Not like
hummingbird.
the robin.
I want to be a hummingbird because I'd get tired really quick. But yeah, an eagle. I think.
Okay. Oh, what would Mr. Smooth be?
Yeah, there you go, Mr. Smooth.
Bald eagles, they're the coolest.
Well, you can't
You
copy
can't
mine.
copy off
That's
his
not
dad.
allowed,
Ow.
is it?
No,
Mr. Smooth is copying.
Taking a
That's not allowed.
shortcut. No way.
they're the coolest.
I'm the only eagle left. I'm an extinct species of bald eagle.
Extinct would be there's none.
There's one of you left and you're extinct.
Nearly extinct. You're
Endangered.
soon to be extinct.
All right.
Endangered. Yes, endangered. That's what I was thinking.
All right, so Makenna, Mr. Smooth, anybody.
I would be like a leopard or a cheetah.
So you could run fast.
Yeah, and then jumping up.
And
high.
then
Can't outrun
so
me.
you would kill antelopes and different kinds of.
Yeah, that you'd eat.
You'd kill and
He
eat other
kills
animals.
bugs.
I eat
Dude.
worms
And snakes and stuff.
You-
and fish. You like
You
fish?
kill
You
small.
like
we
fish?
just
Eagles kill
crushed
small
Makenna's
mammals.
answer.
No, I would
because
only be eating fish.
She
I would be on a
couldn't-
vegan diet.
She'd have to be
As
she'd
an
have to
eagle.
be a vegan.
Eagle vegan.
I would be a worm.
Yeah. And then I would eat you.
Okay, Alex, what would you be?
Because I'm on an eagle vegan
I
diet.
would be an osprey if I can't be an
A
eagle.
what?
An osprey.
An osprey. Okay. And I'm gonna go for one of our dogs.
What?
Osprey.
No,
Isn't that a
it's
bird that
mine.
can't fly?
No, because look at this thing.
I would
know-
be
know
one of my
the
dogs.
how
I'd
much
be
like
one
this
of my
dog
An
is.
ostrich.
So
I thought you said osprey.
I did.
he said osprey.
I
I
would.
said, isn't osprey a bird that can't fly?
No.
All right. Moving onward, Alex is going to tell us.
I would be one of my dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's so cute.
It's true. They are very spoiled. You can't get much of a better life than one of them.
No, you really can't.
Oops.
They eat well. they
No, I
sleep
would be a
on the
white tiger.
They
Okay.
kill things too.
I don't care.
bed.
And then you'd be in some kind of Vegas circus act.
Yeah, in a cage all the time, and then that's what white tigers do, right?
Yeah.
Are
All
there white
eagles are
tigers in the
protected.
wild? I don't even
Stop ruining my choices. I would.
know.
I
Keep your
would
worm.
be a.
All right, you gotta finish up.
Who's
Make your
Aardvark?
choice, and then we're going.
Yeah, I want snack.
Armadillo. Yes.
Oh, Christian would be an orca. Good choice.
Ooh.
Oh, that's
man.
cool, Christian.
Terror of the seas.
Ah.
I'd be a great white
They
then.
eat animals too.
Yeah, but
No,
this
shrimp.
is fish.
They eat shrimp. And
Fish
Yeah, you
on
don't even
animals.
like
Krill.
seafood. You couldn't be a
Ooh,
fish of
krill.
any kind. To be a shark, you'd have to eat fish, and you hate fish.
I'd be no wait. What eats corn?
All right, we could.
What
You.
is? I'd be me.
A chicken.
I would be a dog. I'd be a dog.
Okay, dog.
All right, we gotta
Oh,
wrap
Kennedy.
this up.
Kennedy
Yes.
would be an otter.
Oh, they're so cute.
Yeah.
They're
You
cute.
go
They
to
like
zoo
to
and
have
watch them
fun. They
play.
like to play.
And swim.
Very playful.
Alex should ask Mom. What's
All
an
right.
otter?
All right. Well, Mr. Smooth is getting
Black and
hungry.
white
He's
whale.
like
Those black
tapping
and
me.
white ones.
Right, Mr. Smooth?
Ravens
It's
eat
Yeah.
corn.
it's past his snack
Hey,
time.
you could
Yeah,
be a
we got.
raven.
Yeah, we got. we
I
gotta
would be
get
a
snack.
raven. They eat corn.
Okay.
Okay then.
Dad, how do you like
So we got Raven.
how do you like
All right. So we're gonna go get a snack for Mr.
Yeah.
Smooth
choice?
because he's getting hungry,
CHOICE.
and McKenna's getting tired because she's yawning.
I didn't just yawn either. Everyone yawn.
Yeah,
It's
well,
contagious.
yeah. We have our
Except
snack
for
we have
Carmel.
to get and everything.
Yeah, and then the puppies have to go out for their nighttime walk around the neighborhood and play in the snow a little bit. So we are gonna
Yeah,
head
so
out.
bye everyone.
Yeah,
Bye.
thank you so
Thanks
much
so
for
much for
joining.
stopping
Join
by.
us next week.
I
and we'll
would-
talk to you then.
I would turn this off, but I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, so it's
Yeah.
a little X, right?
Yeah.
It's a little X.
Have a great
okay?
night, everybody.
Bye everyone.
Mr. Smooth out.
Now can I just stop to make it
Yeah,
awkward?
mic drop.
Yeah, now you
Okay.
can't.
Sunglasses no.
Don't drop it.
Can I turn it off? Are you done?
Yeah. Make sure I'm in the
Turn it on.
picture.